I just thought I'd put a video up then. This is obviously week 2 of my weekly vlog. This week is quite unique to CrossFit. If you're in the CrossFit industry, you understand what it means. We're actually going into now the CrossFit Open. So this is registration, was supposed to be yesterday, opened up today though at 6. So that's us now getting members registered. We're actually sitting about 20 members registered now for the CrossFit Open so far. I'm hoping to hit about 80 by the end of the month so we can all go and have a bit of fun competing together. So we're going to do the Friday nights, lights night, Saturday and Sunday from the 24th of February. So looking forward to that. We'll post up some more videos relating to the CrossFit Open when it comes round. Okay, the second part of this video then is about the gym. Basically, I gave a wee short story on the first video of the gym and who I am, but this is a bit more of an in-depth story of where we are right now and how we got here. Our 2-year anniversary is the 1st of March, so a couple of months away. We're sitting 22 months in now. Basically, if it wasn't for 2 special individuals, I wouldn't have had this place. So we're going to talk about them as well as related to the Canadian flag in the last video. So I was doing a bit of PT for a couple of individuals, Linda and Jacob. They decided they quite liked CrossFit, but the only problem is we were doing it outside at the time. So I'd always wanted to have my own gym when I left the military. I had this 5-year plan that I would hopefully have one, but again at the banks when they're giving cash out at that time, it was the credit crunch. So it just one day, that it was in November, I can remember November, that Linda after a PT session came up and said they'd be really keen to help me gain access to a business and help me out with the cash and funds. Obviously I'm not going to go into how much they gave me, but it was really decent of them. They basically gave me a personal business loan from their personal account. Well, there's not many people out there who's going to do that to you. It was a really good opportunity, so I had to take the opportunity. At the time I was actually working for another company, and this was just off the cuff, this happened, so it had to take that decision. So I took the decision quite quickly on that. It was within a couple of months we decided to actually move on with this. Linda did an awful lot to help me actually set this business up. She was the brains behind getting all the kit and stuff in. I put a list together of a couple of companies, and then we decided that Rogue was the best company to go with. So actually the whole gym equipment that we'll go around at some point and show you, it's actually all Rogue kit at the moment. In my mind, I'd always wanted to pay these 2 individuals back as quickly as possible. They'd sorted me out, they helped me and my family in Big Tail. Being a gym owner and working for yourself is one of the things I've always wanted to have. So we actually paid back the personal business loan quick, which was good. Paid it back a year early, which was nice for me, and obviously hopefully that would help Linda and Jacob out as well, because they did help me out a lot. So now that Linda and Jacob have got their money now, they help me, as I say, they help me out big time. Linda helped me out, show me the books and show me how to do stuff. She's got a really good business mind and business sense, so they've actually helped me big on the whole thing. So I'm hoping to keep this, everything they've shown me, I'm hoping to keep it as, because it's worked. I mean, we're sitting 22 months in and I'm having to turn people away. We're sitting just over 120 members, and we get the odd drop in now and again. We still manage to keep those odd drop ins happening. But you know, as a full-time membership base, we can't take any more people. I'm getting 3 or 4 phone calls a day. People want to come and join us, but I can't take them. Not at this moment in time. So we do have plans, and hopefully things will change in the future, that we can then either upgrade our gym, which I don't want to do. I don't want to move from this location, a brilliant location. Maybe expand through next door if one of the guys move, which is an option in the next 6 months to a year. or get another premises to open a second premises, which would be a fantastic idea. More likely the one I'd like to go with, to be honest. So a bit about the gym, as I say, it's just 2,500 square feet, full road equipment and bits and bobs. We've got some more kit coming in next week. We've got a couple of rowers, ski ergs and bikes coming, so we can do some more sort of monostructural CV stuff. A couple of things I would like to get into as well is we're trying to open our gym not to new members but to people that like to train like us, because I think our training program has worked really well so far. Everybody's getting stronger, and touching wood, nobody's had any injuries or serious injuries that's kept them at training for more than a couple of days. But always trying to be as safe as possible, but accidents do happen, as everything else does. So what we're planning, or what we're looking at doing, is maybe opening up some programming for people that are not members of my gym but would like to have similar programming. Things like weight loss, general physical preparedness stuff, sports specific, learn a lot more about mobility, and then going into the nutrition side of life as well, holding a couple of seminars on nutrition, and a few more courses that are going to be internal, and also opportunities for external clients to come in to learn maybe to lift slightly better than what they've done before, or learn a different technique and just become a better athlete. So So if you want to follow us, obviously follow us on CrossFit Murrayfield on Facebook, CrossFit Murrayfield on Instagram, and CrossFit Murrayfield on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, please leave comments at the bottom. If you've got any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. We'll try and get back to you as soon as possible, hopefully within the day, because that's good communication. So if you have any questions, let me know. Some of the members have asked me for some technique videos, and we'll be getting them put out during the week. A weekly roundup stuff will happen as well. Now we're starting the new year. Our programming has slightly changed, because we're obviously programming now for sort of kind of getting ready for the CrossFit Open stuff coming up. So there's a lot more teaching practice gymnastic skills, sorting that sort of stuff out. So a bit more lifting, Olympic weightlifting stuff. So we're programming slightly different at the moment, and go through a different variation of our strength cycle. So if you've got any questions that you want a specific technique, post it on YouTube for us and let us know, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We have got a couple of interviews coming up shortly. We've got a couple of interviews for members. My very first ever member thing, my very first ever class is still here, so we're going to put a wee video up of why she is still here and why she chose us, and what she likes about this place, and what she doesn't like about this place, and how can we move things, and all the good stuff. A couple of other people are sports people. I'm a marathon runner, did pretty well in the London Marathon last year. Golf as well, so we're pretty, even though we do GPP, we do a bit of sports specific, and then another interview from a lady that's had 2 hip replacements that is enjoying a CrossFit journey. So any questions, get back to us. So setting this gym up, obviously with a personal business loan, we wanted to get, I wouldn't say the top range of kit, it's definitely the low range of kit. CrossFit, Rogue came in mid-line in the UK, so they're one of the cheapest, they're one of the most expensive, but they were just bang in between them. So we actually went with Rogue Ohio bars on my budget. So I budgeted for 5 males and 5 females in the class, so I had 5 bars of each size basically, but one of my other bars I had got before that for personal training was and again faster bar. We still have that because I'm not getting rid of it. That's a really good bar. One of the other bars I did have, as you can see up here, was from the strength shop. We kind of overloaded that one slightly on back squats, nip buckle, so that's now trophies. So when we hold internal competitions, that's where the members have their names or team names or whatever competition we have. So if we actually go on this side of the gym, what we've got here is 3 lifting platforms and obviously the inaugural wall balls with the Scottish and Canadian flags. Plus squat racks over here and a couple of benches. So this is where we mostly like to do our weightlifting. We like those platforms, they make good noise. And as you can see in the background then, we've actually got our community board. We calendar what's happening this year. We've got lots on, obviously CrossFit Open, we've got internal, external courses happening. We've got the 2-year anniversary party, everything's on there. And this board at the bottom here, this is something we put in here last year, and this year it's going to slightly change. This is our goals board, so we like members to have goals, mainly skill goals, weightlifting goals and all that stuff's going to happen anyway. It's mostly skill goals, things like double unders, muscle ups, ring muscle ups, their first pull up, all that sort of stuff. Also skill sort of base stuff as well that we can help them out with. Going over, so obviously we've got kind of other strength equipment as well. We've got yokes and a single rower that we've had for a little while, so we're looking at moving on with them as well. Get a couple more bits in, as I say, next week. Bars, bumpers and stuff, so fully stocked out with Rogue bumpers and kettlebells. You can see my handiwork as well. It's still up, it's been up there for about 6 months. These are all my members' lifting shoes and CrossFit shoes. Again, this is a good community. The guys really like having their stuff here. They feel part of the building, even just leaving a bit of clothing there again. They have got some of their jumpers and jackets still here. They need to get rid of them at some point. We've got obviously their wall balls, a sledge, all our pipes in the background. We've got tug of war ropes, a couple of sandbags for when we did or I helped a couple of members out with sort of the military training stuff. And then the rig itself, so the rig itself is obviously 3 modular, 3 squat racks, and then pull-up bars. This pull-up bar here is the best pull-up bar in the gym. Everybody vies for that pull-up bar. It's actually what we call a Spieler bar. Spieler was a guy that did 100 pull-ups in a row. If you go and watch his YouTube video, he rips his hands dramatically, but this is the bar that he used. And obviously GHDs needs to have in a gym, and boxes. Then obviously turn around from here, we're into our administration sort of kitchen come food changing room area. We use a system called Wodify. Wodify is a great system for our marketing tool. It is great for financials. It's also good for the members. It's like an internal social network. So our members will do the workout of the day, they post the results on there so they can track results. From that they have a bit of fun because there's a like and comment section where they can have a little chat amongst each other and have a bit of banter, who's the best that day. As I say, we do get travellers from all over the place, and you can see all these t-shirts behind me. We have got lots and lots and lots and lots of t-shirts so far. Some of them are actually signed. This blue one just here is a really cool CrossFit athlete. That's Christmas Abbott. That one there is an Australian athlete as well, or ex-now athlete. He's a head coach, coaching some other teams. And on this one here, this is a special one. This is our first sort of t-shirt we had, the baseball tee one. That's signed by 3 cool athletes. That's got Rich Fronen's name on it, Dan Bailey's name on it, and who did we get the third one? Oh no, I'll have to get back to that. Forgot his name. That's no good. So yeah, again, check us out, CrossFit Murrayfield on YouTube. Check us out on CrossFit Murrayfield Instagram, and check us out on Facebook, CrossFit Murrayfield. If you have any questions, anything you want to point out, any tips that I can have, because I'm also not perfect, I'd like to hear from you. Thanks very much, and speak to you soon.